I think with Draco, he's more. He is loved. I mean, he's loved by his mother and I think his father to an extent, but also, yeah, they're two very different kinds of bad guy. Because I think Jack is just flat out unloved, but Draco's got this crippling family pressure that he sort of needs to live up to the entire time. I've sort of just been acting throughout most of my life, to be honest. Like, I used to do productions with my mates. I used to do sort of summer schools that I do. I used to make films with my brothers. I've always loved sort of storytelling in any way. Like, I used to do quite a lot of dancing too. But yeah, I think when I read the script for Lord of the Flies, I was like, this is perfect. This is sort of exactly what I need at this point, because I was sort of just breaking out of that feeling of feeling like it was enough at that point. And then, yeah, having Lord of the Flies was perfect, 'cause it was just a brilliant moment, I think. I mean, yeah, I think after all of the sort of really intense scenes, I sort of have a laugh with all my mates about it, because it was quite funny. Like, despite it being really intense the whole time, it was quite, after doing a really intense scene, you could sort of laugh about it because you know it wasn't real, and everyone was game for it. Like, when I had to punch my friend David, who played Piggy, yeah, he was sort of all for it. He was like, go harder next time, or something like that, which was quite funny. But yeah, so that sort of kept everyone on the ground. You could go home at the end of the day and wash away the day, and sort of wash away the character and what you'd had to do in that space, and that definitely helped. Oh, the maggot juice. God, I love the maggot juice. Yeah. When did I use that the most? I think when we were pushing the dead pilot off of the cliff. That was like the main time that we used that. And I think Ike, the guy who played Simon, had to use it when he was crawling through the undergrowth too at one point. But yeah, when we all found that pretty special. And I think we had to put little sort of special stuff under our nose to make sure it didn't smell that bad. But yeah, it's pretty special. I think with Draco, he's more. He is loved. I mean, he's loved by his mother and I think his father to an extent, but also, yeah, they're two very different kinds of bad guy. Because I think Jack is just flat out unloved, but Draco's got this crippling family pressure that he sort of needs to live up to the entire time. And that was, when I first read them, what really stood out to me. And I think that's really helping me define both of them. And Draco's also got this sort of mask that he puts up to all of his sort of friends, and that's what I'm really enjoying, like, sort of finding too. And there's so much more going on beyond the surface, and he's got this sort of, just sort of flat out mask that he's not letting anyone into what he's actually thinking. Yeah. It's good to be open to not, basically it's nice to not be stuck as the good guy the entire time. And not just to say that I just want to play bad guys, but I do want to play roles with that depth, but maybe not in the same way. Like, maybe not sort of, maybe that depth doesn't come out in the same way as Jack and Draco, but I think also, yeah, I want to play roles with that sort of intensity and that unpredictability. Like, I don't know, maybe being Peaky Blinders or something like that, because I love that kind of sort of TV. It's sort of like very on edge the entire time. And yeah, so that's probably what I want to do. More gritty stuff, I think.